What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. Still going with the good run. And still going to be taking it careful here. But right now, first things first, we got to tinker on our wands a little bit. We came back a long way to get back to this holy mountain and tinker. We really are pretty limited in where we can tinker at this point in the game, and it's genuinely a pain in the ass. So it's a friction point that I'm looking to, solve, basically. I'm interested to see if the game gives me that as a realistic prospect. Why don't you go ahead and just put add mana right at the start? It's fine. Heavy shot's interesting. How much are you gonna slow me down? Not enough to care. Not enough to care, man. Right? Right? Hey, welcome back, Mira. Will they have more than two-sided coins to decide on things? Yeah. Fuck dice, right? Fuck dice. Okay, we got some interesting shot here. Decelerating shot we don't really need, right? I kind of want the mana regen to wear off so I can see what we're actually looking at. Thank you. What about if we take the Lumi off? What? Fire that for a pretty long time, man, before that wears out. I wish we had more chainsaws. I really, really wish we had more chainsaws. How much you cost? 20? That'd be pretty funny. Today's run? Yeah, it's been 6 so far. It's been very 6 so far. We've got this healing wand. I'm still interested in the piercing idea with the decelerating shot and heavy shot, but requires a lot of stuff. Though, I mean, if anything, look at that mana. Did we really quick? So hold on. Obviously, I don't need all these. I think we should just try this. Nope, we don't hit the recharge heavy enough. We need to get our stuff down more. Which is doable. I cast 2 spells at once, which is actually a gigantic boon here. At one point, Doubter's rid of the stocks. That Doubter's gonna make it big if I die. Take Lumi off, can awaken a monster in someone. That feels pretty nice to me, chat. I think that's gonna hurt very, very badly. Dodge Durango, that's right. That's right, Power Rinse. Bingo, bango. Dodge motherfucking Durango. I think that wand is going to... Oh my god! Oh, baby! Yes. Although, wait, we are running out of mana. But honestly, even when it's firing on empty, it's still amazingly good. Dude, that thing is going to do serious damage. Made the Dow pull 420. Thank you. Doing the Lord's work. Doing the Lord's work. Okay, so you're all filled up now, though, for what it's worth. Decelerating actually would be good on you, wouldn't it? Damage would make this hurt me. But decelerating could be interesting on you. I also don't... I'm not convinced at this point that I like the trigger. Out of curiosity. That's nice, man. That's pretty nice. We will find recoil damper. Like, amazing? No, but pretty good. And you kind of get a little mini-game of catching them? You get a little mini-game of catching them, man? Could maybe be worse. Let's reintroduce the trigger to see if it helps. No, it makes it harder. Yeah, no, the trigger complicates things. I do think it's good to keep an extra trigger on us, though. 2049 in belief. Should I just go the full 2050? Send it. Or actually don't. It's too close to it closing. We leave a triple behind. Actually, we can store triples on this. Extra multicast can just get stored. Right? Because it's not gonna wrap. You, I honestly don't need. I mean, it's not the easiest to get, but I am getting them. One chance of throwing shortly after I arrive, so I'm banking on that. Evil, I will not throw. I will not throw. This run is too good. Run is too good. We just can't do it. And then we got a teleport wand. And our wand of swiftness is going to be our teleport wand, man. We don't need that, though it does sound funny. Hell yeah, buddy! Yes, brother! Swiftness should be healing makes some sense, doesn't it? Maybe you're talking a little bit of sense. Maybe you're talking a little bit of sense. You've had that wand be telly very often. Yeah, I mean, it functions. It functions. I still thought it was big news with its glitches. That's not bad. Pink cookie for better telly wand? Sure, go ahead. Put light on it? No, we lost our light. We lost our light. Let's try the freeze charge thing, though. While it was just given to us, I do think it's smart. I do think it's smart. I have not used the deer spell. Do we try the deer spell? I guess we should try the deer spell, yeah. A lot of blood. A hell of a lot of blood, chat. And it was an explosion. Let's say we were hinting at earlier and instead decided to let Crunch figure it out. Put long distance and Nala on it. Yeah, no, yeah, that was... People said that earlier and spoiled that for me. Hey, thank you for the resub. Yeah, people said that. I specifically wasn't doing it just because it was, like, given to us, but I guess we can. Because it has been just told directly. But I was hoping to be allowed to figure out Nala by myself. I was hoping to be allowed to figure out Nala by myself. Unfortunately, the time has passed. Alright. I missed someone ruining that? Yeah, already happened. Plenty of other completely unobvious uses for Nala. Yeah, just that's the kind of thing, guys. I always hate doing it. I'm never trying to, like, lecture on the stream, but, like, let me enjoy the game, you know? Let me find that stuff myself. It's okay. I don't need to know it right away. It would have been totally fine if I went this whole run and didn't figure that out, you know? That kind of thing. That is nice, though, going around walls. No, I know that it doesn't have one use. I'm not trying to imply that it only has one use. Massive spoiler, but at the end of Flappy Bird, you die. I wonder what the biggest spoiler I've ever gotten in my life was. I can't think of that many that were, like, that bad. Normally, I don't mind that much. I mind more at this point because it affects the content, which is, like, I'm trying very hard to make good, entertaining content, you know? You're not enjoying it correctly. Snape killed Dumbledore. That wasn't spoiled for me. I got to that one in time. Oh, hey. Love that. Poly guy right there, by the way. That recoil is insane, chat. That's like actually a problem for us. That fucking poly bubble. Did you see that shit? He's chasing me, man. Turning a sploosh every single frame. Polymage. Eat him. I think we might have melted his body and bones already. I think we melted his body and bones the second that he, like, looked at us. The wand is doing hilarious damage, chat. Well, I call poor man's teleport. The wand's doing hilarious damage, and we also still have accelerative homing, you know, rock. Alright, this is what I've decided I want to do. I want to see how deep this particular rabbit hole goes. In terms of gaming, it's tough, but in general, it was when one of my buddies, besties asked me mid-Game of Thrones hype back in the day, mind you, have you gotten to the part where Ned Stark dies yet? That sucks. That sucks for sure, yeah. F. True, I should be careful with the TP here. Is the recoil or the TP faster? Good question. Recoil's faster. Alright, there's still lava back here. Be careful. Also, some of that stuff we can dig through, so just be careful. Who left all these rocks here? Who did this? All I want is a clean house. I provide for this family. I expect to come home to a fucking clean house. I want to be able to set my arms down on the counter without getting fucking sticky-ass goo and crayons and fucking dust all over my shit. What am I doing this all for? They're fucking animals. God, we're dancing with the devil here. Whoop. Eat. Okay, go back to the black hole. Or actually, hold on. You Benson that. That works, but is dangerous as shit. Yeah, look what happens. The plan now, internet just came back. I'm kind of tempted to just skirt the edge. I'm kind of tempted to just skirt the edge and see what we find. So dubious. You saw Sixth Sense unspoiled, but I was too dumb at the time to understand it. That's funny. Yeah, I know that one I had spoiled for me. I've never seen the movie, but it didn't affect me that much. Like, I wasn't, like, bothered by it. I was definitely the most recent example is when I watched the Donkey Elden Ring video. And Nemo was like, there won't be spoilers. And then there were spoilers, and I was upset. It showed the final boss, and I was upset. Rodol's got copium that George R.R. Martin's gonna finish Game of Thrones. I don't know. Maybe at the edge will be another 90 degrees lava angle. Yeah, no, I know. But if so, there's probably some end to it, right? I don't think anything in this game... Well, no, stuff does seem to theoretically go on forever, but I'm still... I don't know. Hella good about avoiding spoilers for things I actually care about. I usually am, yeah. Every now and then I'll see something like spoil a thing in a TV show or something. Generally, I'm pretty good about it. Gas spoilers usually come from people who want to over-eagerly share their enjoyment with me, so I get to watch the light fade when I tell them I no longer have reason to get in the said thing because of the spoiler. Legend says he has the story written, told people how to release it if he dies, but you know, yeah, I don't know. Very slow b-holes, they are. We had accelerating earlier, but we left it behind in the tower in order to take the shit wrecker wand. The shit rocker. You said to appreciate the insane level of goafage we reached here. It's good goof. This is like, can get you across the universe goof. I'm also starting to think that this is futile. The brick shitter wand. I'm starting to think that we should stop doing this. Maybe pivot up. But there's certainly an end. The game, to be fair, has seemed to end on the left and right, kind of. So nothing's ever futile? Okay, yeah, never mind then. We'll keep going. What's a futile? It's a certain kind of textile made with strands from fruit skin, actually. Very interesting. Niche market. Sunk cost, sunk cost. Go back down to where we can see the lava. Can we not see the lava? No, we can see the lava. The fruit tile. Thought it was like a seat, like a futon. Like a futon, usually a kind of shitty couch that could also become a kind of shitty bed. Careful. Okay, so this was where chat was like, you should obviously just tank going through the cursed rock. I do still have ambrosia, which is a fun idea, Bond, but hold on, remember everybody, don't tell me what to do, don't give me spoilers and stuff. That we said it didn't kill you? That's fair. Right? Saying someone gave you that idea. Bond said, do you still have ambrosia? Which was a good idea. Earlier when we were in the tower, Evil, I reached a point where it seemed like there was nowhere to go but just cursed rock on the outside, and I was like, this seems like the developer's telling me, like, stop going this way. Hey, we reached another right thing, right angle. Also, how's getting back gonna be? We don't have that much ambrosia, man. And I decided that I should just get out of there, and I was like, that seems like the developer's telling me not to go that way, and chat was like, there's always a reason to, like, press on, and I was like, oh, okay. Whew. Scared? Yeah, I'm scared too. What are we gonna find? What's this for? Heal, good call. Yeah, you'll see. No, that's rhetorical. Definitely don't tell me. Don't tell me. Ambrosia stain. And the ambrosia. I feel like this is actually Terraria experience coming in, because in Terraria you do the thing where you lay down water at your feet so that you can mine down and not, you know, have fall damage. Hey! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I will say, we've made it very difficult to come back this way. We've made it very, very difficult to come back this way. Because, you know, you can't really get the ambrosia the same way. All right. Just back to extremely dense rock. Just back to extremely dense rock. We did it. We made it through. Where are we? Head back. God, I think that's a good place to wrap for the night. I hope y'all enjoyed watching Noita here on the channel. Thank you for being here as always. Super, super fun day. We'll be back to the game on Thursday per the schedule. Hey, Nemo, thank you for the resub, buddy. Seems lame, reset game. Yeah, I think we bugged it, chat. I feel like that other rock should have kept going. I love how everyone in chat is fucking pogging off their gourd right now. Look at what is on the screen. I'm excited too. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's so funny to me that we're like, holy shit, this is it, everybody. There is dense rock on the entire screen. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Nemo, we reached really what was theoretically like the edge of the world, and I pushed past it with like some weird tech to persevere past what should have been lethal damage, and now we have just reached regular ground again, which is very strange. I also have unlimited healing and black holes and pogs. Start going up. I wasn't expecting this for months, to be honest. Interesting. The tenseness of the ambrosia taking the cursed rock, that was crazy. World Gofa's going insane. I mean, I feel like if you're at this point, there's like gotta be basically zero way to get across that cursed rock ocean without... That's hell. That's hell, right? I think you see meat biome in hell. So we've looped around to another hell? Right? Oh! Chat. We're a vampire, baby. We're a vampire, baby. What is this? What is this? What is this? West Meat Realm? It's like the fucking Diablo cow level, dude. The West Meat Realm. What the fuck? Where are we? Oh my god, dude, we can drink forever. What the hell is that? I'm scared. I'm scared again. What is that? Sniper? You can't shoot the eyeballs. I can't shoot the eyeballs. They're in the walls. Chat, what the fuck? Hey, what's that? Firecracker, short-range homing, toxic sludge to acid. That sounds horrible. Anti-gravity. Anti-gravity? Found the meat and you got past the rock in one go. Oh, Meat Realm goes hard. The hell? What's hurting me? Oh, him. I'm not like constantly... Oh, okay, I'm poisoned. That's where some of this damage is coming from. Why am I not healing off this blood? Poison? Oh shit, it went away. Meat Realm makes hard. Hey, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. We're definitely getting hit with some of those. We're definitely getting hit with some of those. Look at your character. What about them? Oh, I have a little pulsing red thing. I have a little pulsing red thing. I was looking for stains. I was looking for stains. You saw me checking over here, right? Because I was thinking, I was like, do I have something on me? We're going to level 69. Yeah, we are fucking out here, bro. That's all I gotta say. We are fucking out here. This run, how long has this run been, Chad? It's like, gotta be like, I don't know, 10 hours at this point? West Desert. Hey, West Desert. West Desert. Is that what they called the desert? No, the desert in upstairs is to the east. It's to the right. I guess we don't know what perspective we're in, right? But that's what you would assume. But yeah, we're in some extreme spoiler territory. Welcome in, by the way. Everybody give Yak a follow. We love Yak around here. Crunch spoiling everything. It's what I do, baby. We can heal here. That's more meat. Get me out of the meat. Get me out of the meat. Okay. Whew. Hey, Mango, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. This is the spoiler I bet everyone has held off hinting at. Interesting. I don't really know what you guys mean. I guess we have continued over to the west, right? So maybe just there is a way to go past that giant... Maybe there's a way to go past that giant wall of extremely dense rock, because I just never tried, right? I just never tried. You will. Okay, okay, okay. Healing's looking nice, man, by the way. Hello. Holy. Is he he's taking some damage. I'm seeing some red numbers. Careful. Hey, what's up, Ryath? Yeah, some damage, just very little. Throw the rock on him. I'd forgotten about the rock, man. The rock is strong still. Okay, this is gonna be a new biome. Certainly this is gonna be a new biome. 43k gold? Try 50, Nemo. Get dodged, idiot. Eep! West Power Plant? What the fuck? He's got a homing thing on me. It's a hunter's mark. Alright, hit him with a pet rock. Apocalypse 7 gold, dude. Teleport, I would have just panicked. I'm trying to stay calm, but I am kind of panicking all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because this is just like information overload right now, genuinely. But there's a lot of stuff about this first, you know, dive into this shit that I'm probably not gonna process, chat. And you know, that's just kind of the way of it. Be real with you, that's just the way it's gonna be. This is a lot of info. I need to think about it. What does ambrosia do with you? Nothing. Okay. Hello. Oop! Why did he wait so long? Why did he wait so long? Black hole doesn't destroy them. Absorb like a sponge. Don't do this. Come on, Rockathan. Rockulus. Noita. That one's good, dude. That's the name of our homing rock, chat. It's Noita. A million swappers? It's actually a pretty interesting wand, though, isn't it? It's interesting, but do I care that much? Wanda. Wanda. Alright. You bury my desire in jokes. Holding up. Oh, for the spoilers? Yeah, bro is using a mimic veil. Call it Dwayne. Yeah, Dwayne the Rock. I feel like that one's right there, though. Ooh. Still, how much did you give me? To 820, 855? Those are not destroyable. Thankfully, my teleport's sick. Get owned. Careful. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, boss health bar. Boss health bar. Where's the boss? Five minutes long. Did I not notice it until then? Dad, I'm sorry for the way I am, but also fuck you, you know? Alright, there he is, back. Hello! Yup. Nope. I see, Chad. I'm healing. Don't worry. I was getting myself to a safe position to heal, and did I find a good position to heal or what? Did I find a good position to heal or what? You died here and just shat on the floor? You notice his looks? It was a robot? I didn't, no. I was just looking at his long, spindly legs and his glowing red sphincti. Game of the year right here. Thank you, thank you. We clutched it. We clutched it. And we're gonna heal low and slow here. It's fine. It's fine. His name was similar to Colmy. His name was similar to Colmy. It said it was similar. I think it had those letters in it, but like other stuff. The calmness cranny. Come on, darling. Come to bed now. I want you to crawl and get cozy, and you can come right into my comfort cranny. Colmy Silman Colmy. Yeah, there was some Colmy. What's on your damage wand? Go down the line. Granny's comfort cranny. No, no, Beefy, no. Call me similar. Yeah, call me something robo call me. Call me Silman. Why did I destroy it? I didn't need to do that. My instincts are horrible. Ooh. I like another critical plus, honestly. Granny's crummy comfort cranny. No, Nemo. Nemo, I heard the Pats won. Go Pats, brother. Get fucked. Patriots going to the mother freaking Super Bowl, chat. Hell yeah, foosball. You dead yet? There it is. Whoa. Holy, look at this. It did say it was a power plant, huh? That's a shitload of sand. This is the Colmy hole? Get owned. Thanks for the memories. Okay. Chat, know what's nice? We haven't had to Fern Gully in like 48 hours in-game. Fern Gullying's a thing of the past. Tox immunity, fire immunity. We just don't have to Fern. We don't have to Fern, we don't have to Gully, nothing. Long distance telly really is so nice. Fernless Gully. The Gully no longer needs to be ferned. And thank God for that. Chat, this one's for the boys. Let's go. Alright. You have a lot of slots. This guy is hilarious on something if we use, like, decelerating shot and heavy shot. We could make this thing be spitting fire till the cows come home. It's good, but I just don't really want to leave my wands, and I have no idea when the next time... Ooh, what the hell? I have no idea when the next time we tinker is going to be. West Overgrown Cavern. West Desert, West Overgrown Cavern. Okay, hold on. I feel like we've heard of the Overgrown Cavern before. We'd heard of the desert before. We'd heard of the Overgrown Cavern before. We went to the west. Chat's pogging out like it's a big deal. Now did we hit a whole nother... We're gonna loop all around? Don't tell me. Our cars are buried? Oh no.
It's...
Don't tell me, chat. I'm just thinking. I can not get triggered with this devious calm. Evil. You son of a bitch. I know. It's cool, though. It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tentacles at the wazoo. Mana charge. Hey, money. Look at that mana charge, chat. I just don't know when the next tinker is going to be, man. I guess... Okay. If this is what we think it is, it's a big-time hentai wand. Yeah. This thing's making everybody come. We gotta just go up, right? We gotta just go up. Is that anti-recoil? I think it is. Which is amazing, obviously. But, like, I don't want to leave anything behind right now. Until I know where I can tinker and I know what my path is. Go up. That's literally what I was gonna say, Casey. If we want to test it, I need to go up. So, honestly, thank you for deleting that, but that was literally exactly what I was gonna say. That was exactly what I was gonna say, is if my theory is we're right back into the world... We're right back into the world. We should try going up. The boss was almost dead. More healing bolts. Yeah, I guess I should finish off the boss. I love how... this also neutralizes... The freezing stuff takes care of the toxic rock. We don't care about the toxic rock, but still. It's too much. It's too much to decide. It's too much. The boss almost smashed you? Yeah, but then I got out like a fucking Giga Chad, and I'm gonna come back and smoke him. The highest priority? Well, I don't think he's healing, right? We've done most of the Damahe already. That blood cloud? Lot of stuff here. Yeah, crunch in a candy store for real. Uko, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't remember seeing the power plant the first time around, though. I guess I just probably didn't find it. If this is, like, a repeat again, another looping. I just wonder to what degree it loops. I think, hold on, I want to think for a second. So, going down so far... has been cool. Going up, going down gives you that kind of looping thing that we're talking about, where it seems infinite, right? Where it seems infinite, but everybody in chat is treating this as something totally different. And it does just seem like more looping, right? Reinforcing the fact that maybe the game is just infinite in all directions. This time they are specifically naming the zones, though. Like, I wonder if this theory is correct, could we go to West 2 if we just keep going and cycle to the West again? But even more importantly, the thing I wanted to pause to ponder on, and again, I want no information, does this mean we get a whole nother round of perks? Does this mean we get a whole nother round of perks? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But the reason this could be so fucking enormous is if we get another round of perks. Sorry, I just meant to do the rock. I got overexcited. Back over this way. It's been here a while. Stream mostly listen. Hell yeah, input. I appreciate you being here. So take me back into the power plant area. Where the fuck's this boss? I know you guys are saying he might be bad for exploration. I feel confident we can maybe get away if shit's going really south. What kind of meat do you guys shoot, by the way? Slimy meat. Okay, slimy meat we've eaten. Perks are addictive. We saw the boss health bar a minute ago. Really? Alright. Where was he? Shaking? What kind of meat do you guys shoot? Ask your mother, Crunch. Nemo, what's with you and my mom recently, man? Chat, Nemo's been talking a lot about my mom recently, and I don't really know where it's coming from. I don't really know what it's coming. My mom's a nice lady, man. To be completely honest with you, I don't see why he has to keep bringing her into this. She's done him no wrong. In fact, she's probably done him some amount of indirect right. Your mom talking a lot about Nemo? No, hardly ever. She does ask about my roommates sometimes, and you know he's on the list for better or for worse. Poor Nemo. My mom never asked about him. Next time I see my mom, like halfway through dinner, I'm gonna be like, you know, I think it's kind of fucking rude how you never ask how Nemo's doing. You know, I've told you that I hang out with him a lot, so I guess, like, what I say just doesn't fucking matter to you, Mom? That's fine, I guess. I'm just your son or whatever, but, like, fine, fuck me, yeah. Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday to me. I'll see you in a couple months. I'm taking Demahe. No, not the acid. Holy. Get out of here. I don't like what's going on in there, man. None of what's happening in there is in the Bible. Not a single bit of it's in the Bible. And that's where I draw the damn line. Take me out here. Won't let anything on, son. You'll know soon enough. So much to Nemo, and it looks like you don't care about him. Mom, every time I get back from dinner with you, Nemo asks about you. He wants to know how you're doing. He remembers what you do for work, Mom. He remembers that story you told him about the janitor at school that did the funny thing. Do you remember anything about him, Mom? That's called reciprocity. Look it the fuck up. I stand up for my boys. Murdering people with rocks is in the Bible. That's actually very true. That's a standard Bible tactic for sure. Like, you know, neighbor stole your goats, stone him to death. Heal thyself. That's a good idea. A good idea. You're making a little bit of sense. You're making a little bit of sense. I did find the boss super dead, and we fought a little bit, and then I ran away to lick my wounds. My wounds have been licked, and now I'm trying to find him, but he's hiding. Because he's since realized the extent of my might. You see the stage trembling, though? Ooh, stay out of that! That's a lot of acid! Go the other way. I think you went down. The SBT, the sock and ball torture? Whoa, look how long that fucking mushroom is. Do you hear those fucking sounds, chat? They're gloopy. They're so gloopy. Oh, it's the mushies. Trash. Worthless to me. One that mushroom is. West Wizard's Den. Yeah, we're repeating biomes. Okay, so we don't want to keep doing this. We haven't seen an orb room yet. We haven't seen a holy mountain. I want to go up. Ultimately, I just want to go up, but I was hoping to find that boss again. Maybe that's futile at this point. Hey, gents. In the middle of the power plant. He wasn't there, though. That, like, big epic room that you guys were saying was the boss arena. He wasn't there. Ow. Look how much blood comes out of each person, bro. Whoa, what's that? Holy! Holy! Scary, man. Scary. Whoa, look at the nugs. Cheese and rice. The power plant, listen for the boss music. Okay, okay. That guy's healing that other guy. What are you? Drilling shot. Ton of mana. Bad everything else. Brass. Shitload more brass. Here. When we got scared and ran away. Minor mechanical tip about finding or not finding? Sure, go ahead, Applesaucy. Out. Finding lots of health ups in here. This is nice though, Chad. Take me up here. So much blood. May as well heal up using the blood. We still got vampirism, may as well use it, but we're definitely getting to that point where it's just our health total is getting so big that, like, healing with it is just less and less, like, really feasible. Kind of worried by how much damage that boss did. Me too, but I think now we know how much damage he did, you know? Rock, please, thank you. For the music, but don't go too hard in the paint, and they have a tendency to fuck off and despawn themselves. So could he be permanently gone? Dodge it like a Durango. I still remember the road trip with my family. We were supposed to get a flight down to Florida, but then like something happened and the flight was canceled or something. So we drove to Washington, D.C. in my family's Dodge Durango. My brother and I were like so hostile to each other at that point. Like we were like, you know, in a bad phase basically of just fighting a lot and shit. And my parents had us sit in different rows of the SUV, each with like, you know, Game Boys and like little Mad Libs and stuff to keep us busy for the drive. Because my parents were just like so pissed about the travel situation. We're like, you two will not fight. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that was in the back of the mother frickin' Dodge Durango, bro. No, don't fight him in the meat. Holy, dude. If he's in the meat, I feel like we gotta just get out of here, right? Yes, okay. We know he exists now, at least. So now, change our prerogative to just go up. But first, get up here and heal. Whew. Oh my goodness. Urge to backseat so hard. Yeah, I know. But this is fun. I'm having a lot of fun just, you know, discovering. So just please let me discover here. This is very, very fun. What hit me? I'm honestly not even fully sure. I think maybe some of those bullets or something. This is actually not bad, man. For unlimited healing, this is pretty fast. Whoops, I just ate all my money. Just did it again. I keep double clicking it. Alright, careful. Try to get up and out of here, man. Just try to get up and out of here. Oh my god, the chain bolts. Get. Hey! Huge. Get me out of here. This is working, chat. Just keep at it. Just keep at it. We don't need to kill everything in here. I want to explore for the sake of knowledge more than I want to just, like, farm gold in here, you know? I'm tempted to fight everything because it's fun and I'm very strong right now, but we genuinely don't need it. I see you, cloaked next to me. I see you! Alright. Almost as tanky as Otis. Huge. Are you fucking shitting on me? There we go. Okay. And the run doesn't seem to be lagging or anything. Now a bunch of extremely dense rock. Just go up. Go up. Let's look at wands that relate so hard. Yeah, I mean, well, this game's full of distractions, right? This game's full of distractions, man. The way the rocks interact with the shield. I know, and like clink around inside of it. It's so awesome. What the fuck is this, man? Okay, chat, I'm starting to think that my theory is wrong. West question mark. Or this is just something that does exist in the world that I haven't seen? Is this the sand cave? West sand cave? West sand cave, I called it. We're so fucking right, dude. We're so fucking right. We're so right. The game's been all about looping. It's just looping again, but this is more serious looping because we can actually go through all the stages, do all the bosses again. Multi-shot, nullifying altar. They're all nullifying altars. That looks like a thing. That's like one of the that's one of the trophies we've gotten. Looks like that. Kids of you ran in this randomly digging app in cinema. Let's go. We discovered looping 2, electric boogaloo. Please fuck off, brother. You realize how little you are to me? Yeah, this is why gods end up the way they are. Look at how this power is getting to my head already. I feel that it's audacious of them to assume they can exist near me. Looping 4 at this point, honestly. Okay. Real life, we are the He-See. Oh, I just clicked off the game. Sorry. What time is it, by the way? A little past 9, okay. Said either prayers or like, can you fuck off? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't want your prayers. I want to be left the hell alone. Use black hole for what? Don't tell me what to do, janitor. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. 100% save and quit real quick. You think so? Why? So invested in the stream that my GF has offered to cook food for me whilst I watch. Yo, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm having so much fun, too. For stability. Pairs and realities to make their bullets circle around them while you spawning, running in chainsaws inside of them. Proximal existence is a sin for them. I don't understand. Is it poison? There must be like gas in here. But yeah, this symbol I think was on the achievement pillar. Ramses isn't wrong, but I wouldn't say it's 100% necessary. Internet not a Ramses. Okay, I mean, this is a safe spot. If you guys think it's a good idea, why not? Real quick. 16 new progress, chat. 16 progress. Let's fucking go. Save and quit me. Second symbol you also saw already. Okay. Deer spell. Mod settings is the restart button, which is handy, by the way. Oh, gotcha. Also, just to show you guys for posterity, 205.4 hours at this point. 205.4 hours. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I get that the game is like big and stuff and it's loading different chunks and we're like loading now like another loop and stuff. It makes sense to me enough that we might want to conserve some resources without additional, you know, stuff. Okay, I want to keep going up. We're in the sand cave. We found this thing. You said I saw this symbol too. I wish we hadn't covered it. I feel like we have, but where I've seen it, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. This one I don't really remember having seen either. It looked like 3 arrows. Alright, yeah, something to figure out later. Something to figure out later for sure. I know it's here now, and I know it's in the sand. Oh my god. Send a rock up there. Just let it do what it's gotta do. And then we just collect down here, man. We just collect. Oh, whoops. This is crazy. Shoot at me? Try again. Try again. Turning goons into blood like it's another Tuesday. Revenge Hentai is doing great. Yeah. I think the projectile resistance does really big work for us, too. We left so many wands down there. That really shows us that there are crazy fucking wands in that overgrown cavern. But the overgrown cavern's deep. Because I think if we crossed over to Loop, we crossed over to Loop very, very deep. So we might be able to do that higher up. Early on in a run if you want to. Another overgrown cavern. Ooh, green ones. They have acid in them. Holy. Fungal soil? Fungal soil is not broken by acid. Can I eat the fungal soil? Don't trip. Don't trip. You're immune to acid. I wonder if that's a property we can somehow extract and take advantage of. Don't tell me, but I'm curious. Kick it for the boys. Kick it again for the lads. Fuck. You shoot out pollen when you die? I have not fungal shifted at all. And frankly, I don't think I will. Chain bolt at this point. That's actually a decent wand. Just, you know, like we're okay. Always cast linear arc is interesting. Love the charge time. More black hole. We love a little bee hole in the soup. Yeah, I don't think I'm enjoying not fungal shifting, chat. I'll put it that way. Holy. Mimic. Ooh, want to super work, but also want to see this. Why do you do this to me, Crunch? I'm sorry, Billy. I'm gonna be worse at streaming just for you, so you can go to bed. Breed took over. Ooh, ping pong Lumi, chat. Honestly, at this point, we've seen so many good wands down here. I'm just still at a point where I'm not really willing to leave anything else. We know we can come back here for Pog wands, basically. Here and the one beneath it. What the hell? Infestation? A ton of infestation? Ouch, that's acid. Go. So many wands, man. Aspen gold ass wand. Gizmo just like woke with a start. You okay, Gizmo? Oh, you're okay, baby girl. Immediately, she was like looking at me all sad. You're okay. Do you have a nightmare, Gizmo? Everything is well. The Noita run's alive, Gizmo. You have nothing to worry about. Everything is cared for. Run is better than any of the runs that had AC Circle of Vigor. 100%. Keep looking. You might find a nuke. We've seen several nukes already on this run. Holy titties. Flock of ducks. Never seen that before. Flock of spicy ducks. They explode. They do fire damage. They had 1 second of cast delay. We usually refer to as Walmart, but nobody wanted to correct you to avoid spoiling. We're good like that's sick, actually, Yan. That's awesome. Thank you guys for not telling me. Sorry, oh, that's funny. Kick it. You know who for. Kick it. You know who for. Once again. And then one final time. And this one's for the ladies and the they-thems. We did it, chat. Let's go. All right, leave it. I like how that means nothing to me. I just like the gamble of it at this point. We did good. You did very good. You just click this so you can add it to the progress screen. Flock of ducks. I know. You leaving the duck? I don't want to take it. I can't take anything right now, really. Yeah, healing's a good idea. Whew. Yes, once for Messi. Where was it? Oh, shit. I like how you got me with it being for Lionel Messi. Never watched a fucking professional soccer game in my life. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. It's for him. It's for him. Ooh, dude, there's so many good. There's too many good ones. Wand Marts like this in the regular game? So this is Wand Mart. They are insane. And so I can get to this. That means, if I'm right, theoretically, you can get to this probably from a couple places, but specifically from like Hisi Base, right? People always talked about Wand Mart in relation to Hisi Base. I don't know where it went. Is this the ducks? There it is. Okay. Jet! No! No! I was pointing this way, so I need to go back down this way. No, that was beneath us. That was beneath us. Stay calm. AC2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Stay calm. Okay, there it is. Ducks, can you fucking do something? There it is. Holy shit, dude. That did 1,200 damage. That did 1,200 damage. Get me out of here. God fucking shit, tick. West Desert. Okay, chat. We're making some progress here. The air feels hot. We're getting close, man. We're getting close. That sand cave was deep as cock. I guess I just wanted to erase all that gold. I have enough we need to give back. Look at the fossils. He casted it. Messi is happy. Lionel Messi can sleep well tonight. Lionel, I'm always thinking of you, baby boy. You're the pride of the globe. What is that? Pyramid. That's the pyramid. No, the West Watchtower. With the Eye of Sauron at the top. It's the desert, chat. It's the desert. Actually giant. Actually giant. Now look at the new fossils. No. No. You silly goose. They always had giant skulls, but never the things that had the skull. It's true. Easy world building. There once were giant things, but they're not here anymore. Yeah, it's literally an exact replica, chat. So obviously, I got one thing in mind. I guess we actually may as well see what spells you drop, huh? Oh, what the hell? What is this? What do you say? Wait. It's still Tablet of Thoth. Okay. The necessity of concealing the art is one of the chief anxieties of alchemists. We are sworn to secrecy by heaven and earth and hell, by the four elements, by the height and the depth. By Hermes, by Anubis, and by the howlings of Kerberos. An oath has been required of us to reveal nothing clearly to an uninitiated being. Is this the same tablet as before? Actual backseat question. Want to know what mine and Billy's hint was for Walmart? Sure, Mira, go ahead. It is the same one as before, okay. Same text, different tablet. Same name, too. Corrupted knowledge, you're rewarded with extra health, but I'm hurting. Why? With the cost of being cursed! No! Or analyze the watchtower. Okay, interesting. Ambrosia, sure, but what the fuck? Did I just ruin our run? No, it's over. It was just for a time. It was just for a time. Okay. Orb gave cancer. Only briefly, only briefly. Oh my god, I was scared, man. Learn things man was not meant to know. That's fine. If that's all it is, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, hey, hey! What the fuck's that high alchemist? I'll fight you in the skies. Where is he? Get actually fucking dunked on, you idiot. I'm spraying ambrosia for him, bro. It is. Why? He's just floating around in the desert. Okay, so this world is not exactly the same. Something has changed. An alchemist who happens to be high. Careful. Rock him, actually. Rock him like a hurricane. Nope. Shit! No HP bar, I know. Maybe I can't kill him? But I mean, the fight's going okay for this second, so... But I don't think I've even seen damage numbers show up, chat. Oh, hey! Ha ha ha! Get fucked! We got him! We killed him, dude! Let's go! Oh, thank you, Ghost Alchemist, yeah. Okay, so you told me... Hey! No Greek, nothing. Check progress. Yeah, a new guy. That's the regular High Alchemist, maybe? Or... Well, this guy? Go the normal guys drop at the power plant, yeah. You wanted me to come here and analyze this. How come? It's an arrow pointing down. Because it's a giant arrow pointing directly down. That's why you wanted me to come here and analyze this. And what happens if we go down? Big fossils. Yeah, it just points us to here, and then if we keep going, it's gonna hit KFC 2 Electric Boogaloo, right? Because that's where we just were. Yep. So that's exactly it. But I'm assuming we can get there from the stages as well. Okay, let's keep exploring. I'm so curious what's up, what else has changed upstairs, man. Peered into the synapses. Nope. Why are there big chunks taken out of this? I guess maybe from the alchemist? Did he come out of here? Took a bite, my bee. Dump this shit. Oh, I can just do it with this. There's something on the wall. It's just really hard to see. What's in the room? Yeah. There's something on the wall back there. And we hear the music, obviously. It's a question mark. Hold on, it's a question mark? I'm gonna turn off the light for a second, chat. Okay, that's so much better. It's a question mark, like a cloud above. It doesn't even necessarily look like a cloud, but it's a question mark. Actually, probably a temple, right? This is probably telling me to check out one of the temples directly above one of the lakes. Directly above one of the lakes. And there's two little clouds next to it. There are gamma settings. This is fine. That's the temple. He's literally already found them. Yeah, janitor, but that was fun. What I just did right there, putting together that was fun. That was fun. Don't tell me shit that's gonna take away my fun. I appreciate that Mira deleted that. I imagined it must have been something about that. Because that was fun, and I didn't know the exact location of them, and it sounds like maybe there's one right above the lake. We can go check right now. Okay, we should also kill this boss again. He could drop something good. You're on hard duty. We appreciate what Mira does around here. Again, he's literally, I found it, janitor. Janitor, I am the streamer. I'm telling you right now, I agree with Mira for bopping that message. It was fun for me to get to look at the thing on the wall and put together. It was fun to get to put together that thing, and if you had just told me, that would have taken it away. That's why she deleted it, man. That's why she deleted it. And she was right to. That was satisfying. I got to have game knowledge come together and look at a fucking hieroglyphic on the wall and make sense of it. When did you come back to? I'm lecturing chat again, Yak. How the hell are you, brother? You hear the fucking Pats are going to the Super Bowl? Tom Brady's crazy, man. He's still cooking. Okay, where the hell's the boss in here, by the way? And the dots? Deciphered a bit months ago, but it was cool to see you figure it out again. Yeah, I guess I had forgotten, you know? I'm a forgetful guy. Where is he? Ignoring that. Sports in my gamer stream? My house has been weirdly sports pilled recently. Me with the sumo, my roommates with football, one of our roommates' girlfriends with figure skating. We've been watching a lot of figure skating. Dude, the boss was definitely, like, right at the top of the pyramid before. This is weird. Aga gets to say shit like maybe there's curse rock you can dig through somewhere else, because Aga doesn't know, dude. Aga doesn't know. He was guessing. Aga was guessing, which is always fine. Bud, seriously, drop it, man. Missing? I thought that was a full pyramid last time. Alright. We should have seen the boss in here by now. Something is different. Is this the way in? It is. Noita's tearing this family apart. Some things are different here. Maybe in that case, you could call it something like a parallel world. Is that what this is called? Do people call these parallel worlds? It's interesting how this is called a parallel world, but not up and down below, I guess. But, you know. You're so much goddamn health. We're just rocking with it. We're just rocking with it. And Yan gets to say that. I mean, I don't think that was really a big deal. PW and it gets deleted. I don't remember when that happened, but that might have been earlier. Maybe before I realized that we were in a repeating situation. And that context has changed. Janitor, seriously, man. Come on. Drop it, dude. Drop it. It's bad vibes. All right. I think we just get out of here. It is weird that the boss is different, though. Oh, you use doubters? Oh, we survived 60 minutes? Let's go. Pay the believers, baby. Why was Poop Whoop in the auto mod? I have no idea. Wash! Come on, man! God damn it. Wash, redeem, show feet. Yeah, save and quit for the next one, but hold on, hold on. Warts are gone, sorry, Yak. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna mark this because it's gonna get cut out of the VOD for the sake of the YouTube frogs. YouTube frogs, I'm sparing you looking at my feet. Show feet. Show feet has been redeemed once again. Something to the tune of like 300,000 channel points have been spent on this channel to show my fucking hamburger-ass grippers. So here we go. We're back. Let's continue with the game. Applesauce, do not pull the feet again. Do not pull the feet again, man. I just got back in my slippies. It's cold. It's cold, man. Don't pull the feet again. I like being in my slippies. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. We're losing viewers here. I'm showing my grippers. My screenshot program open. I like Ryat's suggestion of a cancel show feet. No, because that feels terrible. If somebody redeem. Oh man. All right, YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm sending you back to the void again. Second show feet. All right, we're back. The foot cam is done. The second one. It's now been turned off for the night. No more foot cam. No more foot cam. Dirkelberg has 8 nipples. I'm a fucking dog. Bow wow. Alright. At this point, we really shouldn't go too much longer. It's already almost 10 here. It's already almost 10 here. And we've been live quite a while. Like, almost 8 hours. So, let's keep going a little... What the fuck? Also, is there no lake? Well, maybe it's back further that way. 1984 silencing the voices of the masses. There it is. The fuck? This is the one. This is the song that plays in the lake, chat. The lake dried up. Something's different. Lakers left town. This is the song that plays in the lake, so this is where the lake normally is. If we go straight up, will we find a temple? Climb me like a damn... Ooh! And And I got polymorph so I don't get to keep my stats, man. I got polymorph so I don't even get to keep my fucking stats. That sucks. God, man. Oh, that sucks. Now I know, I guess, yeah. You know how much you learned? That's how God runs end, yeah. We got a lot of knowledge. We got a lot of knowledge, man. Yep, another Colmy Silman Katiri. I saw the bullets and I was like, what's that? Yeah, there was no prediction. There was no prediction. We didn't have one. Oh, that sucks, chat. Whatever. It was a great run. Yeah, no, it's Squidward. It's the bridge boss. The bridge boss. No, I don't want to do translations right now. Damn, man. Squidward found you. I think it was a good idea to check for the temple just to cement the theory and make sure that it was right and kind of geolocate, make sure, like, I don't know, see if that changed. The watchtower still said it. I feel... Sucks. I'm so sad. Me too, yeah. And genuinely very sad. Genuinely very sad, but that's what it is. That's Noita. I'm bummed about... I'm bummed about losing, like, my max HP stats and stuff. Did we really only kill that many enemies? I'm amazed that wasn't our best number of enemies. It was 10 hours. We got the time, at least. Why did the time stay this time, but not other times that we've been polymorphed? Nature manipulate black holes, fly at light speed, and having any invulnerability ability for endless flight? Yeah, and then that's it. Their kills don't count. For that great run? Thank you, thank you. No, and obviously it was still a lot of fun, but you know, chat, you understand me. I'm in mourning here. I think you would be too. I think you would be too. Killed you for the first time, the wolf, this guy. We did kill one of these things. Oh yeah, those were the, like, balls that I was like, what are these doing? Horn a sniper. Alchemist, this. We used decelerating shot and mana damage for the first time. Petrifying, octagonal bolt bundle. Casted deer and duck. We used orbit larpa. Lot of progress. We used Nala for the first time, which is surprisingly all the way up here. It was my first run using Nala. I've picked it up before, but not used it. We found the meat realm. We know where the meat realm exists, where apparently you can't heal. But I thought the meat realm was like wherever we had just reached on the other side of the world. But it seems that the meat realm is actually just a place. If we go far to the right and then down, we can find the meat realm, which is a place to get insane blood, but not heal. And there's also scary stuff there. They're completely over now. Like the whole... Yeah, Nightlife. It's a roguelike. Personally, I wouldn't lose. Yeah. That would have been smart. I should have thought of that. Yeah, maybe map drawing update soon. Damn, dude, that sucks. Fuck. And it's late enough that I shouldn't just roll it back. I shouldn't just roll it back. Damn, man. Crazily enough, too, there's not that... I guess we have some stuff to add to the map, but we basically just have to be like, oh yeah, also to the left and right, probably just again, you know? Just times a million. Damn. Fuck. I just wish, man, it was a mega learning run. No, it was pog as hell. I just wish that I had died, like, fighting, you know? I wish that I had died fighting and not like that. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Polydeaths just feel bad. They feel bad. I know you get it. But it's like, man, I just wish I had, like, I wish I had gone down swinging. Wish I had gone down swinging. This is a great lesson about caution. Elon, that is true, but with all due respect, I think I demonstrated a fuckload of caution over the course of this run. I think I demonstrated a fuckload of caution. I think that was pretty That was pretty bad luck. That was pretty Noita. I should have stopped jumping as soon as the bullets came down, for sure. But I was just, like, going up into the sky. You know? Pete gave bad luck. I don't think that was a, like, you idiot, you should have been more careful. You know, fully. Granted, now I know that's there, and we saw the High Alchemist too. It's just good to know there's just bosses rolling around over in these places. It's the feet fault. Technically, I never died. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do TI as a dessert. It's late. I gotta go eat dinner and stuff. Try that Lort game? Maybe. It was suggested by Rats earlier. Knowledge gained. Yeah, definitely knowledge gained. You didn't Tony the parallel cart. It's all about the Miss Tony. It's all about the Miss Tony. Alright, you know what? Maybe it is a good idea if we just update the map now before I forget. We should update the map now before I forget. Yak, you really shouldn't watch this, man. Thank you for being here, but genuinely, if you want to preserve your own Noita journey at all, do not watch this. And here's Unfault is just that. Yeah, exactly. Act Andy me. We're 206. How has this run changed your perspective on future runs? Really, Wiki will be right. For all the translations. We got lots of translations to do. I don't want to do those right now. I don't want to do those right now. What was missed? We had a polydeath. We had a polydeath, Dr. Patat. Try nightmare mode? I don't know. Everyone's saying that I shouldn't do that yet because I have a lot of stuff still to, like, do. Are we still doing this all in paint? I think we were. Yeah, it sucked. We made it into, like, a parallel world, I guess, or whatever. That's what chat was calling it, parallel worlds. We made it into a parallel world. And we were exploring and things were going well. How does this run change your perspective on future runs? Yeah, hold on. Let me update this and we'll kind of talk about it a little bit. Although this thing is so big now. I made it to a parallel world. Yeah, I made it to a parallel world, which I'm stoked on. Which is a big deal. And I don't really know the exact... Oh, titty fuck. God damn it. We're gonna crash paint again? We literally already did. Literally already did. We gotta, like, compress this down somehow. Maybe I gotta, like, pull it into Canva at some point. But, I mean, basically, it's not even... We know this goes down and does this. Didn't you go left? I did. I went left. I'm assuming that it also works to the right. KFC too, yeah. And actually, chat, you know what's kind of sick? You know what's kind of sick as hell? I did put it directly below the watchtower. Just saying. Stretch it a little bit. Okay. Fill all this in. We know some stuff here. We're going to put this in pink. Do me? I know I learned a lot about the right side of the map. Shit, don't do that. Why is it so little? It's so skinny penis, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to move over there, man? Who built this app? So we're going to say P World West. And then we're going to put, segment this off, by the way. P World West. We're going to say same, but diff, which is good enough, I think. And then over here, we're going to say P World East. Whoops, that's wrong. But you know, no, actually put the A there for clarity. East, question mark. we can kind of logically deduce. Same, but different. Yeah, exactly. It's very accurate. So P World East, we can kind of logically deduce that likely this happens on the other side too, right? Why would they have called it West unless this happens on the other side too? Couple things we learned. This shit right here, dumb as hell. I wasn't thinking straight when I did this. Wasn't thinking straight, don't know anything about anything. That is there, that is there, that is there. But this goes like, give me this fucker back. This goes like all the way down here. And then it hits a little U-bend. And it has a little spot here with like a cavern. And that's it. Really important we make that distinction. Hamas doing a Roman salute. Where the hell's there a Hamas? This guy? You think that's a Hamas? With the shuffle wand. Think that's a Hamas? Okay. This is not an orb. This is not an orb. That's wrong. That's wrong. This is not an orb, by the way. You get fucked. No! You get colored in black. This is not an orb. It's one of the, one of these guys. And it has this one right here, I think. Maybe. Or maybe it's the one up top. No, it's this one, I think. A little smaller. It has like the music note, right? No. I think is there. And then, yeah, there's the High Alchemy Lab. We know there's snow. There's another wizard thing over here. And then also what we should add is if you go all the way down, there's eventually just like the lava staircase. Whoops, I need you to be chunkier. Right? We eventually reach the lava staircase, which I'm going to assume that there's one on the other side. We'll put a question mark there just in case. And then you reach the mean cursed rock, which is like a gateway to the parallel worlds and might go up? Question mark? And this is cursed shit. We went through there to get our parallel world, maybe over on the other side as well. See, or whoops, shit. 2. Up, question mark. The cool hut above the cursed shit. What hut are you talking about? Oh, this, yeah. Oh, no. Chad, I'm not good with paint. I never understand streamers that are like fucking ripping on paint. You know what I'm talking about? When they're fucking cooking with gas on paint. Never been good at it. We're learning, though. Okay. Now that's something we also learned some stuff about over here. So KFC 2 goes up for like a while. And then there was Sand Cave. And then there was something else in the middle. It was the power plant. So it's like KFC 2... KFC 2, and then there's like KFC 2 as well here. And what was all down here? There's kind of just like emptiness, right? Just like dirt. Dirt. I love how bad paint is lagging, by the way. Dirt. And then in here, PP. Plant. And there was a boss in there? Was there an orb in there? We did find an orb. The orb with the deer might have been by the PP plant. Oh, and there's also meat. There's also Meatland. Meatland. No heals. And yeah, there was a boss here. He was like a green spider with big spindly legs. Zoom in a lot for the detail here. If we really want to know about him. And then we put Rob Bide. Okay. All right, now, I feel like we definitely discovered more orbs, and I wish I remembered better. I forgot about the orb down here, by the way. We also, wait, another thing. There's the desert, and there's the little lake here with the music box. There's a desert, and there's a little lake here with the music box. It just says Noita there. That's funny. Work. Hey, the pyramid. Yeah, actually, that's kind of close enough. We put one of the temples up there. You're sure you're going to be more specific? You confirm that meat was in the main world or only PW? I have no idea. This is my map. This is my guess, man. This is my guess. I don't fucking know, frankly. I'm just guessing here. I definitely remember there being some orbs though, man, right? I think there were some orbs over here somewhere too. I feel like when we were like going down here, because there's the one thing we haven't put here is the frozen vault. Right? You're so skinny. F vault. You replace the official map with this. Pure Blood Noita map making his peak, by the way. Yeah, well, I figured this is like a fun way to show you guys what I'm thinking and what I kind of know in my head. I do remember really distinctly. By the way, we went to the tower. We don't know where it is, but we did go there. I remember we found extra orbs. Where were the orbs we found, man? Maybe they were in the frozen vault. Was there an orb in here? Let's put one. There was an orb like there, I think. And I want to say there was an orb in like the power plant or like by it or something, right? Your help committing to memory? True? Yeah. Little dingus to the left of KFC too. This guy? In the wizard den, I noticed something where we reached a new depth. We went down to this orb room, and previously we had only fought the boss. So I wanted to clarify that the wizard's den had a dangling dongus that reached deeper than even the boss room. Because previously, my understanding at that point in time was that the boss was as low as you go. I hadn't discovered hell at all. So this I thought was interesting that I reached a depth beneath the boss because it implied maybe there's something else to look for. And I think that compounded into us eventually finding hell later on. This, I think, mostly is everything we discovered. But yeah, is there... I don't want to know where it is, but was there an orb over here on the right that we got, chat? I hate myself. There was. Okay. I'm going to put it somewhere around the PP plant, I think. Or Snower's to the front runners here. Mira, yeah, Mira and I both appreciate a silly spelling. Sure. I'm gonna put it like around there. Oh, there were also, yeah, there were those question mark zones in places. I think there was another question mark like over here, wasn't there? Parallel worlds hell. Well, someone to try to get in your head on how you come to the conclusions. What do you mean? Come to conclusions? Some of this stuff makes some sense, right? The temple one? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to put it there. I think I remember. Yeah, my head's a scary place. Dark chest, no open. Ooh! Dark chest, no open. Did we try it with the crystal key? There was an orb, but not this run. Interesting. There's one you haven't marked. Okay. I think the blind mapping is a super cool concept. I love it. It has been fun. It has been fun, and we've been updating it. I also really suspect there might be cursed rock in here, so I kind of just want to like mark that. Why am I writing like it's an acrostic poem? Maybe curse? There was a place with the bugged out red writing that 0.1% of chat has seen before. That's true. Where was... Well, that I think was in like an orb room that I'd seen before. Maybe over here in like this wizard den or something, or the frozen vault. I feel like that was an orb room that we had seen before because it did. It had an orb of familiar knowledge in it. I'd been there. It just spawned a thing for some reason. Which is weird. That was the bottom of Snowy Chasm. So that was like around here. I'm going to put an orb like here. Roughly. All right. Does that hit about everything we hit today, chat? It's okay if I miss stuff, but I'm saying, did I hit about everything? I didn't miss any, like, giant things, right? Again, don't tell me everything. Don't tell me everything. I don't really want to know, but I'm just saying, I think those were all the big areas we hit. I didn't forget any, like, giant biomes. Hit the gist of it for sure. Okay. We're going to call it there, then. It literally, it's, my computer's going to crash saving this paint file. We got to do something about this, man. Okay, we saved. Save one more time, because I always do that. Anybody else slamming the hell out of the save button? Paint file too many gigabytes. It's too powerful. Who is this guy and why did we draw him there? OHM. Lava 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, size isn't that big. One of my favorite clips today. Let's go, G. That's my gold statue. Why did I put that down there? Need extra HD for the Noita map. Really fun stream tonight. Minus the feet. Yeah, the feet or something. But yeah, that is, chat. Everything we discovered tonight is very cool. The idea of the parallel worlds is huge, right? Because the idea of the parallel worlds, it means just the other repetitions of the world have been repetitions in a sense of resemblance rather than this is like a little more literal. And I think that's what makes it most interesting. Still, like I said, just the idea of getting more perks, which we're not sure if that's going to work the way that we expect, because we're already seeing that things are different over in the new parallel world. Stuff like the lake's gone. There's no pyramid boss that we expected. Maybe there aren't perks over there, but there are definitely orbs to keep increasing our max health, and there's got to be more good stuff to find, right? We were already finding wands and stuff. Update the command. Okay, yep, I'll send it later, Mira. Need you some grid paper. When you got in touch with Midas. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that was awful, man. Busting clips, nice. When I turned myself to gold. Yeah. So many unanswered lore quests related to parallel worlds. Yeah, well, I'm very interested. And I think next time, it doesn't seem easy to get over there. I think we should try to explore. We are basically our next big goal. Maybe at the start of the next session. I don't want to say this for sure, but maybe we do some Squidward farming just because we've been talking about it. But I think one of our next goals should be to get powerful enough to just explore parallel worlds again, basically, and figure out more about them. I think the best way to do that is to try going to the right instead and try going above ground, see if there's still that cursed rock and stuff. Because like up here, there's that whole thing. Yeah, so if we go over this way, see where else we can go. So happy to have seen you piece the parallel worlds together on your own. This has been the best Noita stream so far. Hell yeah, thank you for saying that. That's so nice. Can't exacerbate enough how much of a shoulder relaxer this is for future spoilers too for the mods. Hell yeah. Minor miracle that parallel worlds weren't spoiled. I feel like now that once I saw the phrasing said, I feel like I have heard that said in relation to Noita before, but never in a way that I thought about it or was expecting it, you know? And I'm just so interested what it all means. Sorry, with Ambrosia and that cursed rock, I was so fucking hyped. I was stoked about that. Somebody pointed out the Ambrosia, but like immediately it was like, I see the way I can do this with physics. Using the Terraria digging puddle, you know? A couple times, fortunate moment where each time it made no sense. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I'd seen the phrasing. I'm feeling great, man. I'm stoked. I'm excited to play again. We're back to this on Thursday. And yeah, I just basically want to get strong enough to try and go here and tunnel through the extremely dense rock as far as possible and see if we need to do the cursed rock dance every time. Because that's kind of the biggest thing right now. A, it's dangerous to go over there regardless. We learned, I don't like Ambrosia when you were just beating Noita. I was like, OMG, no. Worlds that you've not seen at a Start World, so is it parallel? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the bounds are, and that's what I was about to say. Like, going over there is cool and all, but we learned beyond a shadow of a doubt that going over there means that bosses from the base game are just like walking around. So maybe rather in their standard spots, they can just be like all around the map or spawning as regular enemies or whatever. It's kind of like a new game plus situation, right? That's what it feels like to me. Like everything is leveled up with you. You have come back to the start of the game and you have brought all your stuff with you, but the world has changed with you and is stronger now. Some minor things have changed, but I fucking bet you there are still perks there, dude. They might come with something. They might come with like curses, but I'm telling you, that's the value there. We can get more perks. I fucking know it. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to find out for myself, but that's gotta be it. That's fucking gotta be it, man. And then I'm of course curious to see if there are parallel worlds further on the other side as well. Like, if you go west of west, is it more parallels? East of east, is it more... will it be like West Desert 2, like I said earlier? But yeah, it's dangerous to go over there. It doesn't feel like something you could do at the very start. It does feel like a new game plus kind of thing. So I'm interested in trying it again, but we obviously have to work up to the point of being able to do it. In the tower, when you asked about it, was a moment of like, what do we say? Don't want to spoil things, but don't want to dissuade you from ever exploring the walls later on. Yeah, and I'm curious also what that means for the, I'm curious what that means for the tower as well. Massive W run despite the sudden mad. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Thank you for being here, everybody. Hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all had fun. I'm so curious. Ooh, a raid request. Let's go, Apple Saucy. For Hirfi Meyer. Hirfi? Bird, I know you don't know, but denied that one. I did see it, Mira. It was about New Game Plus. I don't actually know if there's a New Game Plus. That didn't seem like a spoiler to me, because I don't know and I know Bird doesn't know. But I was saying this feels like a New Game Plus. This feels like a New Game Plus to me. I'm not saying it is. I was just saying it does feel like it, right? In a way. Maybe there is some kind of New Game Plus at some point, but I genuinely don't know. 100 times the same way? Yeah, it sucks. Sucks. Oh, well, it is what it is, though, right? We learned. And that's the thing. I mean, going over there, if that boss is just flying around, that's very dangerous, man. That's very dangerous. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap there. We saved. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. You already considered the right side. I didn't realize. Sorry, Bird. Every game is a new game. Yeah, no, it's all good. I was just saying, Mira, I already considered we can go over to the right. That's probably a thing too. And that's what I want to try next time for sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap there for the night. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. This was so much fun. Thanks for being here for this. This was a great time. I had a lot of fun today. We played a shitload of Noita. We made a lot of progress. I'm really excited to get back to it on Thursday. See what else we find. Tomorrow's the day. That's right. The upload's going to be going up. Back to ping for me, everybody. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you.